and welcome to my channel and to the Blackwood Ranch. My name's Mia Northcrest, and today I'll be introducing myself and the horses that I currently care for and train to you guys. A quick intro about me before we begin. I'm a full-time psychologist and I'm a trainer on the side hustle. I've been working towards my instructor qualification here at Blackwood Ranch, and when I'm not working with my clients, I'm usually at the barn training and exercising these horses and just genuinely enjoying their vibes and being around them. So, let's get to it and introduce you to the beautiful herd that I can call my own. The first member of the herd that I'll be introducing is Amarone. She is a 6-year-old purebred Swedish warm blood mare, and her show name is Bittersweet Symphony. She came to the Blackwood Ranch as a foal after being placed onto the nurse mare that was available at the time at the ranch, and due to the unfortunate circumstances, she was eventually signed over to the ranch by her place of origin, New Hillcrest, and since then she's been absolutely thriving and they thought it was best to just keep her here. She has a resilient and assertive personality, and her two specialties are both dressage and show jumping, although she shines mostly in the show jumping ring. And while she has competed at lower levels, she does have a condition called mild kissing spine, which means her workload and comfort need to be prioritized and carefully managed. Despite everything she has been through, Amarone is incredibly sweet around everyone. She has been surrounded by humans from a very young age and has wonderful manners, though she can be quite the firecracker in the ring. Even though she gets along with everyone, Amarone's best friend is Moonshine. It's become quite a running joke around the barn, because we call them the fermented and distilled duo, and it is considering both names are certain adult beverages. In conclusion, with her condition and personality, she thrives best with a consistent and experienced rider. If you want her full backstory one day, let me know in the comments. The second member of the herd that I'll be introducing is Rip. Rip is a 10-year-old warm blood and American quarter horse cross, and he is a stallion. His show name is Rip the Hollow Outlaw, and he is a high-level dressage horse competing primarily in English disciplines while still carrying influences from Western dressage. His movement and patterning come strongly from his dam, a well-renowned Western dressage American quarter horse named Duchess of Deminin. And while his overall stature, presence and athleticism clearly reflect his sire, high-class English dressage stallion known as Lord Chevalier, I believe his name is, quite a posh name I would say. It is very clear in his build and performance that his sire's genetics were more dominant over his dam's, giving him more of a powerful uphill frame suited for upper level work. While still retaining expressive movement from his dam's line, this makes him a versatile and eye-catching horse in the arena. Rip has a bold and adventurous and very stubborn personality, guys. I mean very stubborn. He's intelligent and opinionated and very much a push-button type horse, meaning he responds quickly to a skilled rider but requires experience and very clear aids. Because of this, he can be used in a lesson program, but mainly for experienced riders and not novice level. Rip is currently in his prime, with his training progressing exceptionally well, and despite being a stallion, he is incredibly sensible and professional to work with, which I know can be sometimes a concern for people. At the moment, he is available for lease only. I cannot stress this enough, guys. Despite being under my care, he remains property of Blackwood Ranch and will not be sold. He is also part of the ranch's breeding program, meaning his offspring may be available in the future for those who are interested. Which, I don't blame you, he's quite a stunner in the stable. For anyone curious, I'm going to break the question and say he is named after Rip from Yellowstone. If you don't like Yellowstone, then you're going to have a difficult time on this channel. The third member I'm going to be introducing is Odessa. She is an 8-year-old thoroughbred and Andalusian cross mare. Her show name is The Ivory Pegasus, and she specializes in cross-country and show jumping. Her personality is curious, sensitive, and a lot of a diva. I was going to say a bit, but that's lying to you. She comes from Eastern Europe and was brought here by her young owner who, shortly after moving to Jorvik, unfortunately had to sell Odessa due to personal reasons. She didn't want to lower Odessa's quality of life, so she made the right but difficult decision to sell her to us. Odessa is still quite green. I've trained her long enough to say that she knows the basics and has definitely shown the confidence and ambition to become something big with the right rider. She does like to test you if she doesn't know you. And when I first rode her, she almost bucked me off. And the second time I rode her, oh boy. She galloped off with me and almost tossed me into the nearby bushes thinking, this lady needs more leaves in her diet. But the more I worked with her, I understood consistency is key with her. The more she saw me and understood I wasn't leaving easily, she began to trust and respect me. It took time, sweat and tears, but it was worth it. She still has her sassy days, but nothing we can't handle with this sassy grey. Last but not least, we have Nalu, the baby of the group, being only 5 years old and an American paint horse mare. Her show name is Spiced Whiskey Groove, and she specialises in barrel racing and ranch riding. She is still under training and remains very green, but she's very ambitious, eager to learn, and has shown strong potential for the future. Nalu is one of the very few Blackwood Ranch bloodlines, meaning she was born and raised on the property, and her arrival into the world was nothing short of a miracle, and I'm incredibly grateful that she's still here with us today. One of the best things about Nalu is that she is still young enough to be shaped into a horse that you want her to become. She's very eager to learn, willing to try new things, and while she's very food driven, she can be just as motivated by scratches, cuddles, and just attention alone. Nalu is one of the easiest horses to become attached to, because there is something about her that is difficult to put into words. Like, even on the worst days, spending a few moments with her in the stall or in the field makes everything feel so much better, and she's always happy to simply be by your side. Nalu has a very sweet nature and an affectionate personality, making her a pleasure to work with both on the ground and on the saddle. Like, she's the type of horse that will literally follow you around the field just because she wants to be around you, and it's the most adorable thing ever. Despite her young age, she enjoys being around humans and often seeks out attention and affection whenever she can. Like, she's a cute little baby, guys, like an absolute love bug that we all love and adore. As we come to the end of this video, it's reminded me just how much each horse's quirks and unique personalities are, and how these qualities make them so special. I just wanted to thank you guys so much for joining me at the beginning of what I hope to be an amazing journey. For now, take care, and I hope to see you soon and have a wonderful day. Bye!